Number 1. Loss of self-respect. Extreme acts of compassion might unintentionally undermine someone's self-respect by pressuring them to compromise their core beliefs and personal limits. This loss of self-respect is considered in the Stoic philosophy, which lays great emphasis on individual virtue and moral standards, as a serious harm to one's well-being and inner harmony. People who continually put others' needs and wants above their own may find themselves in predicaments where they are forced to act in ways that go against their own moral compass and ideals. Feelings of self-doubt and moral ambiguity might result from this internal conflict between their own moral principles and the pressures from the outside world to be overly friendly. In essence, Stoicism holds that the foundation of a happy and meaningful existence is one's own personal virtue. It emphasizes that people should live in accordance with their own ideals and principles, independent of the environment or other people's expectations. One runs the risk of losing the fundamental basis upon which their self-respect is based if they depart from this Stoic ideal out of an excess of generosity. Additionally, losing one's sense of self-worth can have a significant impact on one's psychological health. As people struggle with the moral dissonance brought on by their conduct, it may result in emotions of guilt, remorse, and internal conflict. Their sense of self-worth may be damaged by this internal battle, which may also make them feel disoriented and cut off from their genuine selves. To safeguard your self-respect, start by gaining a clear understanding of your core values and principles. Define what truly matters to you and what you stand for. This self-awareness will serve as a compass to guide your actions and ensure they align with your beliefs. Number 2. Dependency. Excessive kindness, while often extolled as a noble quality, unveils a fascinating web of intricate dynamics when we examine its impact on human relationships and individual development. One compelling facet of this complex interplay is the phenomenon of dependency, where individuals who receive exceptional levels of kindness may inadvertently find themselves ensnared in a web of reliance. This reliance, which can encompass various forms such as emotional support, financial aid, or even everyday assistance, can give rise to a self-perpetuating cycle that, according to the principles of Stoicism, not only obstructs personal growth, but also contradicts the Stoic ideals of self-reliance and self-sufficiency. Dependency is a concept that comes into sharp focus when individuals extend their generosity far beyond conventional boundaries of kindness. Such individuals, often characterized by their altruistic nature, may not only go the extra mile, but might continuously overextend themselves to assist others. In response, those who find themselves on the receiving end of this magnanimity may gradually develop an increasing dependence on the benevolence of these exceptionally kind-hearted individuals. This dependency may manifest across diverse aspects of life, encompassing financial support, emotional reassurance, and even daily practical assistance, ultimately undermining their sense of autonomy and self-sufficiency. Number 3. Exhaustion. The idea of unwavering, boundless generosity, though often celebrated, reveals a multifaceted landscape of consequences when we delve deeper into its effects on individuals' physical and emotional well-being. In this intricate terrain, one prominent aspect that warrants exploration is the notion of exhaustion. Constantly giving to others without restraint can, over time, lead to debilitating emotional and physical exhaustion, a phenomenon that Stoicism confronts with its belief in the prudent allocation of one's energy and resources towards endeavors of greater meaning and virtue. Exhaustion, in this context, is not merely limited to physical fatigue, but encompasses a profound emotional and psychological drain as well. Those individuals characterized by their undying generosity often find themselves engaged in a relentless cycle of giving, seldom pausing to consider their own well-being. While their altruistic intentions are noble, the continuous depletion of their physical and emotional reserves can have dire repercussions. In the Stoic philosophical tradition, energy conservation is a cardinal principle. Stoics advocate for the judicious allocation of one's energy and resources, firmly believing that these finite reserves should be directed towards pursuits that are both virtuous and meaningful. This philosophy encourages individuals to exercise discernment in their actions, prioritizing those endeavors that align with their moral compass and contribute to the greater good. Exhaustion, as a consequence of unbridled generosity, bears multifaceted implications for the well-being of both the giver and the recipients of this benevolence. For those who extend themselves to the point of depletion, the toll exacted on their physical health can be significant. The body, when overburdened with constant giving, may manifest signs of wear and tear, leading to ailments and weakened immunity. Emotionally and psychologically, exhaustion can manifest as burnout, a state characterized by heightened stress, reduced motivation, and a sense of disillusionment. The continuous well of emotional support may run dry, leaving the giver feeling emotionally drained and disconnected from their own needs and aspirations. Moreover, the recipients of unbridled generosity may inadvertently become dependent, as discussed in a previous response, perpetuating a cycle that could compromise their own growth and self-reliance. To fix this matter, establish clear and healthy boundaries for yourself. Understand when and how you can contribute without overextending. Stoicism teaches the importance of self-care and self-preservation as prerequisites for being of service to others. Number 4. Unjust allocation of resources. In the realm of generosity and charitable acts, the notion of indiscriminate, overly generous resource allocation often unveils a labyrinthine landscape of consequences and ethical considerations. Within this intricate terrain, one significant facet deserving of profound exploration is the potential for unjust allocation of resources. Distributing resources, whether they manifest as time, financial means, or personal effort, excessively and without discernment, can lead to a misalignment with the Stoic principles of rational allocation, driven by considerations of genuine need and moral virtue. Unjust allocation materializes when individuals, driven by their unwavering commitment to generosity, dispense their resources in a manner that appears boundless, often without critical scrutiny or differentiation between recipients. While the intention behind such indiscriminate benevolence is undeniably virtuous, the consequences can be far-reaching, affecting not only the givers and receivers, but the broader social fabric as well. Stoicism, as a philosophical tradition deeply rooted in the pursuit of virtue and wisdom, provides a framework for rational resource allocation. According to Stoic philosophy, individuals should carefully consider the allocation of their finite resources, be it their time, money, or effort, with a profound awareness of need and virtue as guiding principles. The Stoic approach underscores the importance of directing one's resources toward endeavors that are both morally virtuous and genuinely beneficial to those in need. Number 5. Undermining personal goals. Excessive kindness, a virtue celebrated across cultures, unravels a multifaceted tapestry of consequences when examined more closely. Within this intricate fabric of human behavior and ethics, one aspect deserving of in-depth exploration is its potential to undermine personal goals and aspirations. Constantly diverting one's energy, time, and resources towards the needs and wishes of others can, over time, hinder one's pursuit of personal objectives, a dilemma that Stoicism confronts head-on as it places paramount importance on self-improvement and fulfillment. Undermining personal goals occurs when individuals, driven by an unwavering commitment to kindness and benevolence, find themselves consistently allocating their resources in ways that prioritize the well-being and needs of others over their own pursuits. While this altruistic disposition is indeed commendable, the collateral impact on the individual's own aspirations and ambitions should not be underestimated. Within the Stoic philosophical tradition, the pursuit of self-improvement and fulfillment occupies a central role. Stoicism holds that individuals should steadfastly work on developing their inner virtues, enhancing their wisdom, and fostering their sense of purpose in life. These pursuits are regarded as vital components of a well-lived life, imbued with meaning and fulfillment. Stoicism offers a solution to this challenge through its advocacy for a balanced approach to kindness that aligns with self-improvement and fulfillment. Stoics assert that acts of benevolence should be conducted thoughtfully, in a manner that harmonizes with one's own goals and values. This philosophy encourages individuals to strike a balance between selflessness and personal growth, recognizing that the pursuit of virtue and self-improvement is not antithetical to acts of kindness, but rather complementary. Number 6. Enabling negative behavior. Enabling negative behavior emerges when individuals, propelled by their deep-seated kindness and empathy, extend themselves to a point where they shield others from the natural consequences of their actions. While the initial motivation behind such benevolence may be rooted in compassion, it may inadvertently grant individuals a reprieve from facing the accountability that typically follows destructive choices. In Stoic philosophy, personal responsibility and the acceptance of consequences stand as pillars of moral character and virtuous living. Stoicism posits that individuals should courageously embrace the outcomes of their own decisions, recognizing them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. This ethos underscores the importance of moral accountability and the cultivation of resilience in the face of life's adversities. Enabling negative behaviors is multifaceted and extend beyond the immediate impact on individuals and their relationships. When destructive actions go unchallenged due to the shield of excessive kindness, individuals may miss crucial opportunities for personal reflection, growth, and transformation. Moreover, the cycle of enabling may inadvertently perpetuate destructive behavior as individuals continue down a harmful path without the necessary catalyst for change. This not only hinders their own moral development, but may also have broader societal consequences. Stoicism provides a solution to this ethical challenge through its call for a balanced approach to kindness that aligns with personal responsibility and consequences. Stoics assert that acts of benevolence should be carried out with intention and wisdom, ensuring they empower individuals to take ownership of their choices while fostering their growth and resilience. This philosophy encourages individuals to strike a harmonious balance between empathy and moral accountability.